Okay, let's bring it right back round to what we started with then, Jules. Surely the national team managers going forward are going to be able to point to the fact that the US are out as a motivation for their sides, in that we've been talking about the rest of the world catching up, that here you go, the pre-tournament favourites and the back-to-back defending champions are out. This is what's ahead for us.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, really. It's not just them. It's all the upset Germany as well, not making it to the last 16. Brazil in the same way too. They're Copa America champions. So this is a lot of upsets now. And we said before, even when the US was still in, it was still a very open, I think, tournament left, knockout stage. But there was always a feeling that, and I think we mentioned it, Kate, together with Marissa at the time and Oggy, the sense that there was always a feeling that maybe, okay, the US can step up, and then if they really get into the game, nobody will be able to stop them. Now they're out completely. So you've got everybody really, I think, has a huge asset to go and win this. And we can find pros for pretty much all the teams left, or certainly tomorrow and the day after, once we have all the quarterfinals. And you can say, okay, Sweden can win it for this, England can win it for this, Australia can win it, etc., which is fascinating. And I think if you're the smaller nation, so let's say you're Denmark against Australia, you're Jamaica against Colombia, even Nigeria against England, you look at all those upsets, all those games, and your coach, your captain, your most experienced player is going, Lucy, it's our turn now. We can upset the odds, defy the odds like all the others did before. And I think that gives you so much confidence, momentum. They have nothing to lose. All those teams we mentioned, Morocco against France, have nothing to lose. They get knocked out. It's already great that they went that far. France or England or Colombia or Australia, if you're the other four, it's an incredible achievement already. So, of course, but this is what World Cups is about. This is what we like it so much. And this one is maybe the best Women's World Cup we've had because of that kind of mentality and mindset that other teams have had outside the favorites and the big nations.
Sophie, final point from you as well. Is this going to be looked back on as the turning point in women's international soccer, with the fact that the US are not the dominant force that they once were?
I think so. I thought back in 2019 we were talking about it as potentially a turning point in terms of the interest. But yeah, we've been saying it for so long, the world's catching up. The US will still produce fantastic players, but there's more in infrastructure, there's more investment coming from all different corners of the globe. And, and just having the US beaten and having them out, it levels the playing field. There's not that sort of fear factor with them anymore. I think everyone feels, right, we're in this. Yeah, I think hopefully a turning point and already a tournament to remember.
Okay, great to have you both with us. We'll be returning to see how Jules' bracket plays out in future editions.
If I don't get them right, I won't be able to do this show anymore. You know that, yeah?
Oh, you will. We'll be inviting you on every single one and reminding you.
I'm not available. I'm sorry.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.